This is the We Get Outdoors 6 in 16 interview series where we introduce you to some of the world's leading outdoor and adventure gear brands and the brains behind them. Your chance to get a real behind-the-scenes look into what's currently happening and what the future for that outdoor brand may well be. So, 6 questions, 16 minutes. Mathew Wilkinson, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's hit it.
Let's hit it. Good. So, Mathew Wilkinson, who are you and why should we care?
I'm Mathew Wilkinson. I guess you could call me a professional enthusiast. Official title is marketing manager at Pyranha Kayaks, and we also take care of the Pyranha Kayaks and Venture Canoes and Kayaks brands as well. So I spend most of my days talking about kayaks with people, which is great.
Awesome. That's a reason to care. I love it. So you mentioned 3 brands there. What should our listeners know about those brands?
Well, Pyranha, first of all, is 50 this year, so we're the same age as Cream Eggs. And we've been actively involved in quite a lot of the big moments in paddle sports history and the industry, certainly with the wildlife world. Starting in 1971, Graham, specifically the guy who still runs the company to this day, built fiberglass kayaks in his dad's garage, and then went on to build slalom designs that won world championships, and then got adapted into the first real specialist whitewater kayaks that were used on the descent of the Dudcosy, which is the river that flows down Everest. And we did loads of things like the first safety cage, first adjustable outfitting, and first boat in 3 sizes. So we've been there, done that, and got several T-shirts at the same time. And then around 2004, we took on the Pyranha Kayaks brand, which has got a rich history of its own as well. And many fiberglass sea kayaks have been built under that brand. I think we worked it out to be about 15,000 recently, which is staggering. Yeah, and that's got its own background in slalom and things like that. We're just really proud to have that as part of our family of brands. And Venture Canoes and Kayaks is our brand that we create recreational canoes and kayaks under, and try and grow the sport and get more people into it. So that's probably that in a nutshell.
Wow. And so what is it that sets those 3 brands apart from all of the competition out there in the paddle sports world?
I'd say, we talked about this a little bit before the record, but I'd say the kind of fact that we're a small independent company. Everybody sees us as this massive brand who have this reputation worldwide, but the company itself is actually quite a small group of enthusiasts. And we just design and build kayaks because we're excited about doing that. And we hope that if we're excited about it, then other people and paddlers will be across the world too. Generally tends to be the case, which is really really nice to see boats in all corners of the world with our branding on them.
That's super cool. And I really love the Pyranha tagline of by enthusiasts for enthusiasts. I think that's brilliant.
Yeah, so, absolutely. It's something that we come back to quite often, yes.
Well, yeah, maybe you can tell me about that next, because what is the big secret thing you're currently working on that your customers will love?
Oh, that's a secret. I'm not sure if I can tell you that one. We've got a massive book of ideas, and we're always discussing various things. So we've always got at least 5 or 6 boats in the works at any one time. Not all of those see it to production, but at the moment we're working on something in the Pyranha range, and we're going to be announcing that in the next few months. Obviously, current situations have slowed things down a little bit. We would have hopefully announced it this month, but keep an eye on our Facebook page, Pyranha Kayaks, and Pyranha UK on Instagram, or on the website, pyranha.com, and we'll certainly be posting up about that as soon as we've got it ready and got it on the water.
So this is a little bit of a side from 6 in 16, but would it be a fair guess that there's a replacement for the Burn coming?
There's a lot of speculation about that. I think certainly discontinuing the Burn and making a bit of a fuss about that has sent people down that path. We have said a few times that there's going to be no direct replacement, but I mean, there's certainly going to be a boat in the range that's giving people what they're asking for. So
Awesome. I love it. I'm a Burn fan personally, so I look forward to seeing what comes next. So what do you believe the future of the outdoors and the outdoor industry is from your kayaking sort of canoeing aspect?
Well, this year has been terrible in many ways, but for outdoors and the outdoor industry has been fantastic. There's been a heck of a lot of people getting into a kayak or a canoe and going out and exploring in the local waterways and having a great time doing that. So I think that's going to be a big boon for the industry and the sport, certainly. And hopefully from that we'll see a lot more people realizing what the outdoors is like and appreciating that a bit more, and hopefully taking a bit more care of it, and building on the sort of positive actions that groups that we work with, like Free Rivers Fund, have already started, and Surfers Against Sewage and Save Our Rivers, and obviously Trash Free Trails and companies like that are having a great effect on helping that sort of aspect of the industry.
Cool. And lastly, your chance to get on a soapbox. What's your message to all the people that get out in the outdoors?
I'd kind of link it into that last question really, and say enjoy it responsibly, carry the appropriate knowledge and equipment with you, and carry all your rubbish out, and have a great time.
Cool. And you mentioned a couple of links a second ago, but if people want to come and check out Mathew Wilkinson, Pyranha Kayaks, Venture Canoes, P&HC Kayaks, where's the best place for them to go and connect with you?
Yeah, we're across pretty much all the channels, but our most active ones tend to be Facebook and Instagram. So we're at Pyranha UK on Instagram, and at P&HC Kayaks, Venture Canoes as well. And then we're on Facebook with all those brands as well. So drop us a message if you want to chat about kayaks and have a look at the stuff that we're posting up there.
Fantastic. So I'd encourage all of you to go and check out the Pyranha, P&H and Venture different platforms. Go and sign up to anything you can sign up to. And well, if in doubt, swipe your credit card and buy a boat. Mathew, thank you for your time today. And may 2021 be epically successful for you and everything you set about doing.
Pleasure. Thanks, Rob. This has been great.